Netflix has shown the teaser for Bridgerton Season 3 Part 2 to some users. I personally didn't see it on Netflix, but apparently others did, and they did the God's work by putting it online. Netflix hasn't officially put it on YouTube yet, so the quality is a bit bad, but it's still enough to figure out what the hell is going on in Part 2. I have so much to talk about. The mirror scene is happening. Everybody's looking for Lady Whistledown. Eloise threatens Penelope because she wants Pen to tell Colin about her identity. Penelope faints and all the more happens. Let's do a teaser breakdown. I will also talk about my theories. Let's go! The teaser starts with a scene of Colin holding Penelope's hands and walking her through the Bridgerton mansion. It's right after the carriage scene at the end of part 1. This is where he tells his family about the engagement news. I'm 100% sure everyone except Eloise will be so happy about this.
Eloise, does he know? But you are Whistledown?
Imagine.
Violet realized her son's love for Penelope the moment she saw the way he looked at Pen. Eloise will be the only one having problems because she doesn't want her brother to marry Penelope without knowing the fact that she's Lady Whistledown. Pretty understandable if you ask me. The next scene shows Hyacinth telling Anthony and Kate about Colin and Penelope's engagement. The two are back from their honeymoon. Some rumors suggested that it would be back at the end of the season. I hope this is not true. I would love to see some more Anthony scenes. And then, oh boy, the mirror scene. Bridgerton book readers will know that in Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, there's a passage where Colin tells Penelope that he wants to do it in front of a mirror so that he can see her body, breasts to be particular, better. But it never actually takes place in the books. Well, Bridgerton is making that a reality. It will happen earlier than we expect, probably before Colin learns about Lady Whistledown, probably episode 5 or 6. What do you think? I'm so excited for this scene. I'm sure it will be great. The rest of the trailer mostly focuses on a big event, which is most likely Colin and Penelope's engagement ball. Penelope is wearing this gorgeous dress with pinkish hues and her hair has flowers in it. This look will appear a few times again in the rest of the trailer, which only means everything will go nuts, especially the whole Lady Whistledown drama during the engagement ball. One scene though, which shows Penelope still in her carriage scene clothes, is about Eloise getting angry at Penelope. This is right after Colin brings Penelope to the Bridgerton house and tells his family about their engagement. Eloise asks if Colin knows about Lady Whistledown, but of course not. After this scene in the trailer, everything is mixed and the events are not shown chronologically, but let me explain as best as I can. Queen Charlotte announces a reward for anyone who will bring proof of the identity of Lady Whistledown. The award is £5,000. In the book, it was Lady Danbury who planned this, if I remember correctly, but the show makes Queen Charlotte the person who does it, which makes more sense. Seeing that there's a big reward, Cressida wants it for herself. There's a scene where everyone is looking at her and she looks so proud, and then another where she and her mother go see the queen. I have to give you some book spoilers right now. Cressida announces that she herself is Lady Whistledown. She does this to get the reward. Not everyone believes her, but still, everyone's quite shocked by her announcement. Of course, Penelope is conflicted here. She doesn't want Cressida to get credit for her work, so what does she do? She writes a final pamphlet denouncing Cressida as a liar. We can see a glimpse of that pamphlet in the trailer. Penelope writes, in case this author has not said it plainly enough, read this clearly now. Cressida Cowper is a liar, a fraud, a charlatan, perhaps is too plain.
I will find a way to obtain that reward. I cannot breathe.
So Penelope outs Cressida as a liar and tells everyone that Cressida's not Lady Whistledown. There's another Lady Whistledown issue that Eloise reads in the trailer. There's a part where Lady Whistledown says, "My name is Lady Whistledown, you do not know me and you never shall." I cannot figure out if this is before or after Cressida claims she is Lady Whistledown. I'm not sure if the show will follow the book here. If this is before, then fine. If it's after, then it means people won't know about the real Lady Whistledown this season, which would be a bummer. Do you think the show will follow the book and everyone will learn Penelope is Lady Whistledown, or will she continue to remain anonymous? I personally don't think all of this drama is for nothing. Besides Colin, the others will learn as well. In Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, Cressida figures out Penelope is Lady Whistledown through a particular phrase Penelope uses in the pamphlet. She tries to blackmail Penelope, but she and Colin tell everyone instead. I genuinely hope this is how it happens on the show as well. We'll see. In the trailer, like I said before, the engagement ball is the event where major things take place. First of all, Eloise threatens Penelope and gives her time until midnight to reveal her identity to Colin. We see images of clocks throughout the trailer as the tension rises. But instead of telling everything to Colin directly, Penelope uses the event to release her pamphlet about Cressida. There's a moment in the trailer where Colin and the others read a Lady Whistledown pamphlet. I think this is during the engagement ball as well. Since they have changed a lot of things from the books, such as the timeline of the carriage scene, it's not exactly easy to figure out what will happen in part 2. In the book, Colin finds out about Lady Whistledown before the carriage scene. In fact, the whole thing with Cressida claiming she's Lady Whistledown happens before the carriage scene as well. So the show is making it hard for us the fans to rely on the books, but I'm at least glad that Cressida's storyline is still happening. Now, how is Colin going to find out? Will he follow Penelope like he does in the book, or will the show take a different approach? Also, the fact that there are too many references to clocks in the trailer gives me Cinderella vibes, which in turn gives me hope for the introduction of Sophie, Benedict's main love interest. I would really love it if the final episode had Violet host a masquerade ball as her last ball in the Bridgerton household. This way, Benedict and Sophie can have their first interaction just like in the books. This would be a great way to lead the story into season 4, although it's not confirmed if Benedict will lead the next season. A girl can only hope. The final scene of the trailer is Penelope fainting during the engagement ball, probably to get out of telling Colin about what's going on. Or maybe she's really fainting due to stress. What do you think? Is that an act? There are other scenes in the trailer related to other characters, but would it be too bad if I said I'm not that interested in them? I could see Francesca and John again, which is great. Benedict and Lady Tilly are still having worldly pleasures, not so great. I don't like that storyline one bit. Did you notice anything in the trailer I might have missed? If so, please let me know in the comments. If you want to watch a video specifically on the carriage scene, I have my analysis here. Go check it out. See you soon, guys.